Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy KawanAGenius here, and I'm back with another video. And look, man, as you see in the gameplay, bro, I'm playing clips. I'm on this build, my SG True Playmaker, max height, lowest weight. If you guys are wondering, and bro, believe it or not, back when the game first officially dropped, my very first build was an SG True Playmaker. I always wanted to have a playmaking build in ROBLOX RB World even before it came out. So I decided to make a Playmaker, SG True Playmaker, just to see if I have fun with it or not, you know what I mean? So I tried it out in the beginning at the time. I knew it wasn't for me at the time because it could barely score. And oh my gosh, how many times have I said at the time? And at the time, you knew me, I'm an ISO player. I like to ISO, cook up, and be able to finish at ease, at will. And SG Playmakers back then couldn't do that. They still can't now, but they couldn't really do that at all back then. You were only able to do layups, and layups are just not the best way to score if people are just can't paint, knowing that you can only score layups. So yeah, back then I had an SG True Playmaker, but giving up on that. Then I had an SG True Shooter, gave up on that. Rim Protector, post score, whatever, gave up on that. Then, as you guys already know, I found a stretch. It fit me the best at the time, and it's a 97 now. But we're not here to talk about any of those builds. We're here to talk about the Playmaker. So now you guys must be wondering, if I didn't like it back then, why did I end up making it now? Because pretty much, if y'all guys have seen the build, its scoring abilities is not as good as a shot shooter. I can't really create my own shot. I have to set it up for other teammates. If I'm like super wide open, maybe I'll hit a few shots if I time it right. But that's even then. I have too good release or a lot of shots on this. But still, besides all of that, why did I make it again? Because y'all guys already know that I can ISO, I can dribble, I got the combos, I can cook people. I got the defense, I can lock up your best player if I'm really in the zone. I can, what is it? I can score pretty much. I had all those three attributes. I don't know if I should call it. I'm trying to think of a word, but I can't think of it. 3 categories. I mastered those 3 categories, but I was missing just one. And as y'all guys know, if I'm going to continue playing this game, why not get better? I was missing just one more, and that's playmaking. And not just dribbling, not just the dribbling part of it, just playmaking. Pretty much, I wanted to be able to set my own teammates up, just in case I couldn't set myself up in time. I needed a build that would really limit me offensively, but yet be able to set up other teammates tremendously. And SG True Playmaker does that very well. Reason I made it SG and not PG, because PG offensive stats, like scoring wise, is way worse than an SG in my opinion. And plus, if you're an SG True Playmaker, you still get a 99 pass rating. You're still fast as hell. Your defense is way better. It's like bro, it's a smarter way to go SG over PG if you're going to make a true playmaker, bro. So yeah, I hope that explained why I made it again. I really needed to master my passing vision, my passing IQ. Since I'm really on a playmaker, I have to look for my teammates more often now, since I got Dimer, help them score and boost their shot percentages, you know. And pretty much it just opened up my basketball IQ, increase it a little bit more. Seeing how people play, how the defense reacts when I pass versus when I take the shot myself, setting up teammates and all of that. There was way more to this playmaking thing than I thought about just now, you know. For sure. Yeah, that's the reason I made it again. Then as I was playing on this PG True Playmaker, I was really trying to find people in the community. Besides these 2 people I'm about to mention, I was really trying to find other people in the community that really made playmakers, but played like a true playmaker, if you get what I'm saying. Like, likes to set up their own teammates and doesn't really use it to ISO, because I don't need ISO tips right now. But the only 2 people that I knew that were really selfless and really cared about their teammates scoring and really smiled when they see their teammates score rather than themselves scoring, which is these 2 other YouTubers. I already mentioned one many times, Zornage. Y'all guys already know him. If y'all seen him play on this True Playmaker, that man be hitting full court tricky pass. I don't know what type of magical touch he has when he has the ball, but shoot, that crap be amazing. But then there's this other YouTuber. I don't know if y'all heard of him. You probably did, but his name's Lanoson. He also made a video on how to be a high IQ playmaker, and I watched that video and it opened my eyes on a few things I didn't think about, such as truly deciding when you want to take the shot versus passing to your open teammate, and really trying to get yourself opened up, get your mind opened up on whether you should take certain shots or get your teammates open for a shot. You know what I mean? Try to be a better playmaker for your team instead of just being selfish and hogging the ball all the time, trying to go for the clip. So yeah, I really watched that video thoroughly. The most important tips that I felt like I lacked in. Then of course I'm in the rec center. Most of my clips are in rec center. You see me trying my best, trying to help my teammates out, succeed and all that. So yeah. Oh yeah, in these clips I just want to reiterate, right? In the beginning of the clips is when I first made a playmaker. And then as this video goes on and on and on, you'll see my playmaker change, hairstyle, outfit. He gets faster, he has better badges. Of course you can't see the badges right now because I have the videos clips zoomed in. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. Also, playing on this playmaker also made me truly realize how hard it can be. Especially since I'm a controller player, I'm forced to play on POV. I can't see everybody at one time, like as if I was gonna play 2K and I could see the whole court. Now I really could if I wanted to change camera angles, but the other camera angles in this game, except for the player camera angle, is just bad, and I really don't want to use it. It's really choppy, slow. Oh my gosh! And plus, it doesn't really tell me. It doesn't really tell me if somebody's going to intercept a pass if I make a pass. If y'all guys get what I'm saying. Those camera angles are just not it. I'm really forced to use POV. That's the best camera angle for a controller player in my opinion. And it really limits me because I can't see everybody on the court. And it also got me trying to memorize people's icons faster. And also playing on this playmaker made my reaction time quicker. Since I'm on a quicker build, I have to make quicker decisions. Since I really can't score and I truly rely on my teammates if they're on scoring builds to score. Yeah, it's just overall really making me helpful and better. And it's pretty fun too in these clips, as y'all guys can see, breaking ankles and this and that. I hope I'm not going off track. I hope I'm being very clear on what I'm saying too. Oh my gosh, you know, yeah. Pretty much the things I really don't like about this build, I mentioned this throughout the whole video already. It's just that it really can't score. If I have a picture up right now, I'll show you. But as far as the stats, I can remember having a 68 mid-range at max and a 55 3-point at max. Pretty low for a playmaker compared back to RB World 3. Boy, them true playmakers, they can do almost everything. They had gold acro. In this game, RB World 4, we only get silver acro. And the moving shot's pretty low too. I would think if you have silver acro, you get at least an 80 plus moving shot. Nah, I believe in my build it maxes at 74, and my build isn't maxed yet. At the moment, it's level 5. But yeah, and the layup stat is kind of low too compared to RB World 3, where you were able to green layups, which was kind of harder to do back then. You know what I mean? So yeah. Pretty much the scoring stats, just in case I needed to score, in case none of my teammates are open, or if I'm playing a 1v1, they just really suck, and I truly rely on getting blow-bys, close shots, or layups, which even then, if I don't get a full bar or slightly early, it's gonna break. So yeah, it's really testing me with my timing. It's really forcing me to time good shots like you always should, but on my playmaker, it's really forcing me to do that shit. So that's really things I don't like. I don't think I can think of any other things I don't like about this build, because everything else is amazing. The handles, as y'all see in these clips, I'm going crazy. Left, right, break that boy ankles. Oh my gosh, finish with the lay. Man, shoot. Also, Diamond Dimer, I'm getting that real soon. I'm gonna be diming my teammates like no other. So get ready for those passes if you end up playing with me. And yeah, I really believe this is going to be my first 99 overall build. On my stretch, it's a 97. And Diamond Hot Shot and Gold Deep Shooter is going to be a while to grind for. Plus my stretch does get boring sometimes. So yeah, Playmaker really keeps things refreshing. And then I have another build that's a 96 overall, but I can't tell you about that yet. I can't tell you about that build yet. It's coming real soon, sooner than you think, but I can't tell you about that build yet. But yeah, I have two builds that are in the 90s. Believe it or not, if y'all guys remember watching my Road to Legend 4 video where I was talking about the 3 main builds I was using then, I still have those 2 other builds, the Playmaking Shot Creator, which I do not like. That build only relies on doing layups too. It has a 93 moving shot and I still can't fade for nothing. I have to get a full bar or it's bricking, and that's just terrible. But yeah, and then I have the True Defender, but yeah. True Defender, Play Shot, both had dimer, so I really could focus on getting my teammates set up for good passing and all that. But it's nothing compared to my True Playmaker. My True Playmaker is just something else, it's something different, and I just really love it. And I think I'm getting good at it, getting better and better the most I can. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to touch about this build, since it's taller, it has really good defense. Like I could really send shots, contest people so much better. I'm getting GCs like almost every time somebody tries to shoot over me, unless they're really good and know some cheese. And, you know, it is what it is, man. But yeah, that's man, this Playmaker is sensational, man. Oh gosh, it's amazing. I remember at the start when I first started this game, Playmaker was bad. Don't make it bland unless you're truly a team player. But now you can make it, especially if you're trying to be more of a team player, because you know, play as a team, have good chemistry, your team playing good. If your team feels like they're doing good offensively, they're going to want to do good defensively. And yeah, it's really just a mind game. It's more than just digital and physical. It's also mental. Alright, I'm getting off track here. But shoot, this is the end of my video. If you made it all the way here, you're a real one. I appreciate you. I hope you were enjoying these clips that I have here. And like, subscribe if you're new. I will be posting more content, especially about that build that y'all haven't seen yet. If you see me use it, then you might know what I'm talking about. But other than that, if you don't know, then you won't know until you see it. So yeah, that's it. It's been your boy KawanAGenius. I'll catch you guys later. Alright, peace out, y'all. Also sorry about the background noise. I hope y'all guys ain't find that too disturbing. Alright, peace out, y'all.